Hi, my name is Jason Odell, one of the partners at OJM Group. Today I want to talk about life insurance as an asset class of stability during COVID-19. Specifically, I want to talk about how to use permanent cash value life insurance to create a cushion against market volatility during retirement. Before we get into that, I want to let you know that we have a special offer for you. We've written a number of books on a wide range of topics, and we'd like to offer those books to you free via download by using a specific code. At any time during this webinar, feel free to text OJM Web to 555-888. You'll receive a link. You can reply to that link, follow the instructions, and select the book you'd like to have, hard copy, ebook, Kindle, or iPad. Provide your name and contact information, and once you click submit, we'll get that book to you, or you'll be able to download it. Or you can just go to ojmbookstore.com and enter promo code OJMWeb at checkout. That'll allow for the book to be free for download for you. So today we're going to talk about retirement challenges and specific solutions during retirement challenges, and how cash value life insurance, specifically indexed universal life insurance, can be an excellent tool of stability during retirement years. So what are some of the retirement challenges that we're going to talk about? Well, benefit shortfalls. We're going to talk about living too long or longevity risk, inflation and taxes, and then market volatility, ups and downs of the markets. So one of the big challenges for retirements is the benefit shortfalls that we're seeing. Pension plans today are being offered at far fewer Fortune 100 companies than ever before. In 1998, there were 64 Fortune 100 companies offering a benefit pension plan, and today there are currently 2 that provide that defined benefit plan. You also see on the other side of the equation that there's a rising cost in healthcare. 65-year-old couple in good health is expected or projected to need $387,000 to pay for healthcare costs for the remainder of their lives, with Social Security providing very little help for those that are going to be retiring. In addition, you see here, you've got a number of different issues with life expectancy. So the longevity of people living a lot longer today than they ever did in the past. The likelihood of individuals needing income when they retire for 10 years or 15 years is not what it used to be like that. Today, it's more like 30 years you're going to need your retirement income for that period of time. We also know that inflation is a huge challenge. This chart just shows the costs of various products and how much they've increased since 1999 to 2019. Loaf of bread, eggs, gasoline certainly has increased in the recent month. It's gone down significantly due to the huge surplus we have in oil due to this pandemic. However, likely to see gas rates eventually go up. Rising healthcare costs again in retirement. Most healthcare costs are expected to rise at an average annual rate of 4.22% in the foreseeable future. That's more than double the U.S. inflation rate from 2012 to 2017. Another retirement challenge, taxes. So this is a historical look back at income taxes since 1913. Certainly right now we're in a relatively low income tax period based on historical numbers. However, with the increased amount of money that's gone into that the government's releasing in the stimulus packages and the CARES Act and the amount of money that they're providing to corporations and small businesses, we're likely going to see our income tax rates in the United States go up at some point in the future. So taxes become a huge challenge for us moving forward in the future. Market volatility. For the last 10 years, the U.S. markets have gone up in most every year except for maybe a one. And what we've seen now in the last 45 days is extreme volatility in the market, with the market going down significantly. So any fluctuation in the market when you're ready to retire can cause a problem. So if someone's getting ready to retire this year and we have what's gone on in the last 45 days, now their retirement bucket is probably worth significantly less than it was at the beginning of the year when they were getting ready to retire, thus maybe causing them to work longer. So volatility in the market is an issue. So how do we come up with a solution to help solve some of this issue? Well, here I'd like to look at just an impact of taking distributions in a down market. The orange line here is showing you if you were going to take out a withdrawal of $50,000 a year, except in the preceding year, except in the year after the market goes down. So if the market goes down, then you didn't take that $50,000 out. But the green line shows you that you're taking $50,000 out every year, no matter what the market does. You can see by just not taking that 50 grand out of your investment account and pulling the $50,000 out from a different source, you have about $113,000 more in your investment account, because 1 year you didn't take 50 grand out of the investment account, you took it from another source. So what we're going to show you is, what if we were to take an income stream from your cash value life insurance policy in the down years, in the year right after a down year in the market? Why cash value life insurance is very important. If you have a properly structured permanent cash value life insurance product, and there's lots of different types, but for our discussion, we're talking about indexed universal life insurance. Indexed universal life insurance have floors and caps. So they provide a rate of return based on an index with a floor of either 0% return or 1% if that index goes below there, and a cap typically of 8, 9, or 10%, depending on the particular company. So these products provide a valuable death benefit. So in the event of a premature death, your beneficiaries are getting a death benefit to them tax-free. The growth of the money grows tax deferred on the cash accumulation, and you can pull money out of the cash value on a tax-free basis, income tax-free. It protects you from market fluctuation. So in a down year where the market's down 20%, you're getting your 0% in that account or 1% in that account. And it provides a very tax-efficient way of wealth transfer strategy that can help you leave a larger legacy to either loved ones or institutions that you have an affinity towards. So let's look at this. We've got Dr. James Meyer here, who is a 40-year-old preferred health-wise non-smoker, and he's got $20,000 extra every year that he wants to put away. And so what we're looking at is funding a cash value life insurance policy for 25 years with $20,000 every year. He also expects that he's going to have about about $2 million in his retirement account at age 66. And what his goal is he wants to replace 70% of his pre-retirement annual income. So his pre-retirement gross income was $200,000, so $140,000 in after tax. He wants 70% of that 140, or $97,000, almost $98,000 after taxes coming to him while he's retired for his life. So we're assuming that he's going to need to inflate that $97,920 by 2.72%. That's the current 30-year annual inflation average. This policy will provide a death benefit of about $560,000 for him in year one. So what we're doing is we're putting $20,000 a year in for 25 years into a cash value life insurance policy. And then we're going to show you right now what it is if he has $2 million in his investment account and he just took out that 70% of his post-retirement or his pre-retirement income, that $97,920, and we're going to inflate it out by the 2.7%. If he just started taking distributions out of the $2 million investment account, he'd run out of money at age 80. He'd have no more money left. So if we couple that with the fact that he put money into the life insurance policy, and now he takes that money out of his investment account. So he's pulling money here out of his investment account. And I want to show you this here with a highlighter. So we've got the money coming out here at $97,000 out of the after-tax account, same as we just showed you on the previous screen. He runs out of money, so now he starts taking an income stream from the life insurance policy all the way to his age 95. So between the two, he's been pulling out the same amount of money from age 66 when he retired all the way to age 95. He took out $4.5 million, combining both those accounts, and he still has $475,000 left over that will go to someone, a beneficiary of his. Let's then take a look at how this would work if he took out a distribution in the immediate year after a down year in the market. So looking at hypothetical S&P 500 returns during this period of time. So he retires at age 66 and the market goes down that year, but he pulls the money out of his $2 million brokerage account, same as he's done in the previous scenarios. But that immediate next year, he pulls money out of the cash value life insurance policy. So he's pulling the $100,000 out, which gives him his 70% of his income that he wants, pre-retirement income in post-retirement. Again, the market goes down. So he pulls it the immediate year out of the cash value life insurance policy and repeats this only in down years. So in a year when the market goes down, the immediate year following, he pulls money from the cash value life insurance policy. Look at the dramatic difference that he has now. At the end, at age 95, he's still in his account that had $2 million in it, still has $697,000, and he still has money in death benefit in the life insurance policy. So combining the two, he has $2.5 million that would go to his named beneficiary, charity, whomever he wants, and he pulled the same $4.5 million out in distributions, just using an alternating down years. Life insurance comes out, in the years where it's up, comes out of your brokerage account. So this is a huge advantage, big, significant difference just by using life insurance as an asset class. So managing risk with permanent life insurance in retirement. So it provides protection, obviously, and it allows clients to leave a greater legacy to loved ones, as we just demonstrated. Provides a supplemental and diverse source of income, tax-free retirement income. So you've got income coming in on a tax-free basis. It supports and strengthens other investments by allowing them time to recover when the market goes down. So you can leave those assets exposed to the markets when they've gone down to recover. And it offers a safety net should other retirement assets be depleted by the market. So you've got these cash value life insurance policies that are at least have a floor of 0 or a positive 1%. Feel free to schedule a no obligation consultation with me. I'm happy to do it with you to walk you through a specific analysis for you on this and how it might be appropriate for you if properly designed. Appreciate your time today. Certainly look forward to hearing from you.
OJM is a multidisciplinary wealth management firm. We have worked with over 1,500 physicians throughout the country. We would welcome the opportunity to speak with you about how we might be able to bring value to your wealth planning. As I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, OJM partners have authored several books, all of which are available to webinar viewers at no charge. You can get a free PDF or ebook download for Kindle or iPad by texting the code on your screen to 555-888. You can also visit ojmbookstore.com and enter the code at checkout. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, we are temporarily unable to fulfill orders for print copies of our books, but we'll make this option available as soon as possible. In addition to a free book, OJM Group also offers webinar viewers a complimentary consultation where we can answer your questions and see if our firm might be a good fit for your situation. Visit ojmgroup.com or call 877-656-4362 to schedule a free consultation. Enjoy the free copies of our books, and we hope to have the opportunity to speak with you. Thanks for watching.